And we were so happy that most of the developing countries, as well as most of the developed countries, agreed to the protocol. And in our own country, we were among the first to ratify by act of Congress the Kyoto Protocol. So did most of the developing countries that we urged to also agree to the implementation of the protocol to give due protection and conservation to the environment. Unfortunately, some of the developed, the more advanced, the bigger countries, after their ministers signed the agreement in Kyoto in 1998, did not ratify that very important international convention. And so, up to now, we do not have full cooperation around the world in limiting or reducing carbon emissions into the atmosphere. And therefore, we all still need to work harder, cooperate more closely, and educate the people of the world about this great danger that threatens all people, all countries, regardless of whether they are rich, poor, big, small, advanced, or least developed. The threat is upon everybody. That is simply explained, and that is because the resources of the good earth, our Mother Nature Earth, are finite, they are limited. But then the population of the world continues to grow every minute. And therefore there is greater and greater demand on our natural resources, especially air, water, and food. And so we must continue this cooperation that we have established and carry it on to the next generation and to the next generations after that, so that there will be a healthier, cleaner, safer, and more prosperous world for the younger ones after us, including the still unborn. After all, we on earth right now do not own the earth. We are just the stewards. Yes. We are just the guardians for succeeding people to enjoy a better kind of life, so that in the end there will be no more wars, no more hunger, no more poverty, no more deprivation, no more injustice. And we will truly have just one world. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much to share with us right now what's occurring in the Philippines, and to understand that we are all connected. We are all part of the same planet, the one home, as you mentioned. I also am aware that in the Philippines, they are encouraging a lot of organic farming or organic agriculture. And you would agree that it starts at an individual level. The whole process of working together, the responsibility would start at an individual level.
That is correct. In fact, the responsibility of each individual, and that means you, and you, and you, and everybody behind me, it starts at the dinner table. The simple rule in our family, and this is our teaching, Mrs. Ramos and myself, to our children, and now because they themselves are parents, to their own children, who are our grandchildren, to finish everything in your plate and finish every drop of water in your glass. Because anything that is wasted here will be thrown into the garbage. And then that garbage will go into the canal. And then the canal will flow into the river and poison the fresh water. And eventually that will flow into the sea and further pollute the oceans. So the best rule is you finish everything in your plate and do not waste any water. Because the amount of water in the world is exactly the same now as it was millions of years ago. It's finite. It's not limitless. But yet more and more water is being drunk by more and more people. And then eventually there will be not enough water between my brother and me. And even if Dr. Lin is my best friend here in Taiwan, in this center, someday we might fight each other because there is only one glass of water between the two of us. And so if you carry out that reasoning further, it is possible that the next global war will not take place because of nuclear weapons or a competition for oil or food, but it will come from the lack of water between two brothers.
Thank you. Thank you very much. And I've just been informed we'd like to invite Supreme Master Ching Hai. Master, are you there?
Yeah. Hello. Hello, sir. Hello. Hello, sir, and everybody. Thanks for coming.
Master, you look stunning.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank you so much for taking the time, Master. We know you have a very busy schedule and you work so hard for us.
No, I love to see the president even personally, just I can. First of all, I would like to take this opportunity to thank the Taiwanese government and officials for facilitating this event. And I also thank the association members for your full support in organizing this special conference to greet the great President Ramos and making him feel a little comfortable, welcome at least after all this long voyage of travel and during all this inconvenience of a long flight. Yes, I hope you're okay, sir. Are you all right, sir?
I am better than the others. Thank you.
You are so good. You're so good. You're always good.